Hello, my name is Gregory Scott. This is Lemery Rollins. Our first class today was extending patterns. So we went over, basically, there's several ways you can do it. Well, there's a lot of ways you can do it. We went over how you can extend it in the beginning of the pattern. So we took basically, and we just added 2 walks. So we took a basic sugar push, and we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. And we talked about how to get her to understand that she was taking more walks. So I'm slightly getting a twist in her body linearly, which means my hand is going back and forth here, and I'm keeping that momentum going into the compression state. And then we took that and we extended it out. Instead of doing 4 walks, we did 2 count walks. So we let this go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8.
We just wanted to make sure that the ladies also understood that the walks were meant to be linear, and we want to think about more of taking a side lead versus swiveling. So oftentimes when we do these walks, we tend to want to swivel, which really doesn't make me go anywhere. And I really want to make sure that I have a right side lead, a left side lead, a right side lead, a left side lead, so that my walks are continuing down the track.
And we had a little bit of fun with the beginning part, and we did like fans. We took that off of a sugar push. So we did 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. We also did that off of making them a little bit slower. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8.
And notice that Greg is leading a rock and go, essentially, for my final anchor. So it's not a traditional anchor.
Really over-exaggerated. We would have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. That's over-exaggerated. So I can pull this side through for the first step. Is that what you wanted to say? You're cute. Then we talked a little bit about extending the back half.
We also, before we did that, we also did the same thing into side passes. So same idea,
same
just
idea.
Different pattern.
So then we talked about the end. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever.
Good. So if we do that towards the camera, as a follower and as a leader, maybe we should switch sides.
So we have the upbeat, or the 6 count, as a step out. 6, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and blah, blah.
You want to make sure that you're really hitting the ands. So 6, and 1, and 2, and 1, and making sure that you are swiveling off of the big toe to pop the knee.
And also we were talking about there's no more weight transfer back to this foot. So you're just keeping it here, and you're just working a non-supported leg. That make sense? Also, we talked a little bit about ending that. So if we do this in slow-mo, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to end. 5 and 6. So what I'm doing is I'm sending her away to let her know that we're done, and I can lead out 1 now again.
Notice that the side still went, the step still went to the side. However, our center still anchored in the sense that they shifted towards the heels of our anchor foot.
So if we do just that step, even though we stepped sideways, our centers still go away. What else did we talk about?
That was, we did an extended whip. We walked around each other.
Basically a bunch of rocks. 1, 2, 3 and 4, walk 5, 6, 7, 8, triple step. And that part is actually circular. So I'm doing the front half of a regular whip, then I'm kind of keeping her in place and walking around. Not quite so that I'm walking around her, we're both walking around, otherwise it turns into a ride for her, or if I send her around me, it's a ride for me. So we're kind of sharing that, but I have to indicate we're walking. Then we took and extended a whip, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. These ones are linearly. So she's still going down the slot. Pick her up, down the slot. Pick her up, down the slot.
Footwork-wise, Greg is crossing over when he's sending me away, and then turning to face me as he brings me in. And then he sends me away as he crosses over, facing me to send me away. Or in. You got it.
Word. I think that was about it.
That's it, yep.